What's going on YouTube? It's Kabug, and today another yap session because I feel like it. And it's the same day. Like, it's literally the same shit. I just got back up and was like, yeah, I feel like talking some more. But without further ado, let's get right into it. I don't know about you guys, but I'm a very impulsive human being. Intrusive, impulsive, very. So I'm gonna be quite honest. I'm a real huge hater. A real huge hater. That can deliver, by the way. That can deliver. The only thing, let me give you a little bit of background story. I think a few months ago, this glorious edit was being talked about all over TikTok. I'm like, gosh, I've never seen this edit. I must see. They're like, it's the greatest edit of all time, mind you. I have seen plenty of anime edits going across my screen. They slashing the shit. The words come out. The words in the background doing this and shit. And I'm like, yes, if this is the greatest by millions of people, I must see. I don't even watch anime, but the edits be fire though. But finally, I built the courage to look up the Creed edit. And I seen it. I seen what everybody was talking about. I seen 100 million people looked at this video, this TikTok, clicked on it. Pure disappointment. When I tell you, I clicked it expecting the lowest tier anime edit. Y'all, this is the problem we have with mediocrity, and we will get to that after. But I literally was like, bro, if this Creed edit is the goated of all time, I will learn to be a great editor. Not, mind you, I have zero editing experience. People with editing back in middle school when it was like becoming like a thing. Never did it ever in my life. But I was like, okay, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try to do it. Like, see, I was just experimenting just to see if I could edit, period. And I think this is better than a Creed edit. Let's really lock in. Not to toot my own horn, but that was light work. It was like so easy. Like, I could do the Creed edit. All he did was match it up with the words. I could do that. I didn't. I'm so mad that I didn't think about that at first. I'm so mad because then everybody would be glaze me. Because what? Now the average anime edit. Oh my god. Holy peak. They cooked with those. They cooked. Now see, my creativity is a little bit different than how editors work, but mine's is more like a movie style TV show type of thing. I don't know about like short stories, but how I envision edits is a short story. So when I get a song, I visualize from a movie or a TV show. I was just doing shit just because I was being a hater. And I can say it did pretty okay. It did pretty okay. It got a couple thousand views. Yeah, I'll say I'm proud of myself. Like I literally sat there and learned, and then also like I made another one because I wanted to see like with the different techniques and stuff like that. And it's pretty fun. It's just time consuming, and like I said, my brain be working quick, and I get bored too quick to be trying to do nothing for a long period of time, unless it's like something that I'm really fixated on, like history or politics or something like that. You'll never catch me spending hours on doing anything else other than something that I quite literally enjoy. And editing is not one of them. Back to the mediocrity. Oh my gosh. Like, we are getting a splurge of how we're getting a taste and realization of how mediocrity is running the world right now. Now, look, I'm not a Taylor Swift hater, but let's be so for real. This album is dog shit. It's dookie. It's Dookifer, Doofenshmirtz. It's booty. It's not good at all. And I'm like, I didn't want to hate on bro because she really was like throwing bangers back in the day, but she's not slept on. She's overly woke. And I'm not using woke in a bad way. Okay, before all the people get in here trying to act like I'm like one of y'all. I'm not. I'm overly woke. But her shit is not slept on. We're too awake to be listening to her shit. I'm not hating on the dude that made the Creed edit. I'm not hating. I promise you I'm not hating. But no, I am hating because I literally just said that earlier. I was hating. But I'm not hating on him. I hate on the edit. I'm not hating on him, but it was just mediocre. It was. And then I seen 1,000 other people do the exact same thing. So it really just proved how mediocre it was. And that is so unfortunate. That's one of my fears that I had growing up, was being mediocre. Was that nobody else's fear? Was that just mine? Got it. So I'm crazy, right? I'm crazy because I wanted to be better than the average human being. Hey, bro, he made money off of it. So, maybe, oh my gosh, it just clicked in my head. I genuinely have to be mediocre to get far in life. No, no. Do you see me? I can't be mediocre. I can't. I literally can't. Because in today's world, my mediocre to the white man standards is ass. You have to be above and beyond for you to be considered mediocre in fucking white media. Like, oh my god. Oh my gosh. Like, now I'm thinking about Love Island. Like, how, like, the basicest shit will get the mostest attention. And it's just, but, and look, okay, well, first off, because I feel like I have to address this because, microaggressions are a real thing. I don't want people thinking that I'm like some ghetto, like, because I talk a certain way. I code switch. I talk how I feel like talking at the time and moment. When it's a professional setting, I will talk like a normal person. But when I'm in the comfort of my own home, in my bonnet and my shirt and my shorts, I will talk however I want to. If I want to talk like the Wicked Witch of the West, I will. If I want to talk like Thunberg, I will talk like Greta. The fuck? If I want to talk like Azalea Banks, I will, because sometimes you have to let that Azalea Banks out. She low-key be real sometimes. Even though the people she be attacking and some of the things she be saying a little bit crazy, that's valid. Don't we all say crazy things sometimes? Let me know. Let me know if I'm not a normal human, because I do. Can we really get into when men are trying to talk to you and they get mad because you have a kid? And let me reword that, because it sounds like I have the kid. When a man is trying to talk to you, you discover they have a kid, and they're mad at you because you don't want to talk to them for having a kid because they have a kid. These are the same group of men that say, pick better, pick better. Okay, why I won't pick you? Oh, why are you not picking me? Because blah, blah, blah. Yes, that's exactly why. Because men can have all these lists of plethora of things why they won't date this chick, that chick, this chick, blue chick, red chick. But when I don't want to date that one man, because I've talked to mediocre looking dudes, mid looking dudes, short dudes, tall dudes, big dudes, small dudes. A man won't look at a bitch if she's 180 pounds. I don't want a nigga that got kids. Mind you, I'm 19. And I don't even want kids. I don't even think, if I do, it's going to be like 2 or 3, but my own. I wouldn't be taking care of nobody else's kids. And it's so funny because these are the same men that will not date a woman if they got kids and they're in their 40s. The same men. Pet peeve, pet peeve. I don't like double standards. They like to make it seem like men are just like this prize, and it's like, for what? Your sperm don't even work after you're 30, bro. Like, what are we talking about? They will swear to you up and down that they're the prize. Like, dude, the prize isn't even a surprise, because we all know how men are. They're toxic, evil and toxic. And that's just the majority of them, to be quite honest. But like, it's so funny because I'm talking about like actual subjects that they are like, for real, but in a joking manner, like, you know what I mean? So I don't get too serious, in these trying times. We need to soften up the spirits. Shit's going wild these days. We need to upkeep these spirits, because ain't nobody got time to be depressed these days. McAfee is a virus. Delete it. If you have it on your PC, computer, phone, laptop, camera, light, mouse, keyboard, delete it. I'm taking out the MACFEs in my keyboard right now because it's a virus. Am I the only one that used to attend BJ's $5 Pazuki Tuesdays every single Tuesday? Like, I would go with all of my friends. Like, it'd be like 10 of us going to BJ's for a Pazuki. $5 is $5, you know what I mean? And Pazukis are what? I think they're like $9. They're like $9. So half the price, you feel me? Like, I think it's a good deal. But, y'all, we've tried the big ass Pazuki. Big ass Pazuki. Me and my brother and my 2 cousins bust that bitch down. That shit was light work. That shit, I could really bust that shit down myself. I wouldn't even be able to get up from the table. I'd be shitting on myself because I'm lactose intolerant. But I love milk, like milk and ice cream. I don't like cheese though. Cheese is nasty. But Milk and ice cream. Love that shit to death. I would literally eat it. I would literally drink eating a donut yesterday, and I had milk because you can't eat a donut with anything else other than milk. Like, you know what I mean? I'm busting it down, and I get a cup of milk, and I'm like, damn, I'm gonna be shitting tomorrow. Well, and I still busted down, and I went and got another cup of milk and busted down. I didn't get milk today. I just drank the water because I was not trying to be shitting 2 days in a row. Like, I don't know about y'all, but my metabolism works pretty fine. I shit right after I eat anyway. Adding an extra layer to it is a little bit unnecessary. Because I don't need that. Is everyone's For You page normal? I feel like I'm getting a lot of For You pageness for the other folks. Like, they're not for me, they're for them. But then, like, the ratio, oh my gosh, the video ratios be so funny. Like, I'm looking at a video, 600 likes, comments say 12,000, bro. Like, let me see. I literally just seen a video like that earlier. Not that one. You know when videos never have a good ratio on my For You page, aside from this video? This is like the only video that has a good ratio. These videos never have a good ratio. Or is that just my For You page being messy? I think my For You page pulls from other people's because, oh my god, I talked about this. I literally talked about this. I don't think I posted it though. I sure didn't. I'm gonna post that before I post the last one and this one, because it'll make more sense. So yeah, I talked about how, like, my For You page, like, I was like starting to look at stuff and like see from the other perspective, and like, because I'm pro Palestine, you know what I mean, free Palestine, whatever. And so when you criticize, you know, stuff starts to happen. You start shifting over into the right side, because it's not the right side, but and not only that side, but the side. I don't think I signed up for that. There's two different things. Now look, you can agree on certain things, but you're not gonna call me because I'm not. That's just not. I don't believe in that way of thinking. That is extreme. Do I think that they're wrong for the Palestinian stuff? Yes. Do I think they should die? No. That's where they're getting me confused. They think that I'm one of them. They think that I'm one of them, and I'm not. I think that I'm one of them, I'm not. They're trying to put me in that pipeline, and I'm not going for it. Oh God in heaven, I'm not going for it. Oh God in heaven, I stand firm for my belief. Oh God in heaven. My bad, I'm from California. I had to bang that. Damn. No, like, seriously though, I wasn't going for it. For You page has been very weird. Very, very weird. And I noticed a shift, I think like a few months ago, like maybe like 2 months ago, like during summer. I was like, bro, what's up with my, like, this shit weird. Like, my For You page is weird. Like, it's gotten so weird. And I don't know if it's just me. But I think that's the end of this yap session. I might have more to talk about within the next 30 minutes. So I might get my ass up and talk about it again. Same fit, same bonnet, same shit in the background, same bed, same shit. Probably next 15 minutes it'll be another video for me to upload for the next day, and we'll just see. But either way, thanks for listening to me yap. It's very well appreciated. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Maybe you guys agree with me, disagree with me, let me know. Like I said, speech and debate, I love to do that. So you wanna, let's get into it in the comments, you feel me? But anyway, that's not what the purpose is for. But thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys tune in for more. If you guys want me to speak about certain things or talk about certain things, give my opinion on certain things, go ahead and put them in the comments and I will talk about them, very obviously. But thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys later. Bye.